All right, so now we're just, it should be a relatively easy day, all right? We're trying to get you used to writing with variables, all right, and numbers, all right? On your what? All right, here we go.
Page like 39.
Now listen, we don't need, you don't need to have your iPads out right now, because I have posted up here on the screen. All right. So if we're looking at question number 1, it says the cost of 6 electronic held games that each cost $8. So you're just going to write the expression. I don't care what the answer is. If you are buying 6 and each costs $8, then the expression is just simply what?
6 times 8.
6 times 8. That's it, guys. All you have to do is write 6 times 8. I'm agreeing it's kind of easy. All right. Yes. Or you can do, I like what you just said, or 6 parentheses around it. Or you could do 6 what? Dot 8. Those are the equivalent expressions, either way. All right, here we go. Now, number 2. It says the cost of 1 box of cereal if 4 boxes cost $12. So what's that, Luca?
So,
Yeah, 12 divided by 4. All right, now 12 divided by 4, we're going to write it as a fraction. Yeah, that's the only way I like it, as 12 divided by 4. I know what the answer is. We don't care what the answer. We're just kind of writing the expressions just to make sure you understand the words and the translations. Yes. All right, come on, guys. Listen, you guys, all the silliness, things are going to happen. People are going to walk in the room. We are ignoring. All right, we're not acting like little kids anymore. All right, we're going up a little bit. All right, when they pound on the wall, that just came off the walls. Not really that big of a deal.
So
All right.
how do you know if you, well, how do we know if you want us to put things or not? Like maybe
Well, that's what, write a numerical expression. That's what the directions say. Write a numerical expression. Write a numerical expression. That's it. All right. Everybody's good with that now, right? Okay. Now we're going to evaluate the expression. Now, again, I really think this is good practice for mental math. Notice we don't have any calculators because we're practicing our mental math. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with Kellen over there. All right. And again, I'm asking about question number 3. So if you want to look up on the board and you can kind of try to tell me what the answer to question number 3 is, that would be great. Yep. Say it again. 18 plus 8. Hey, listen, Kellen. I know. Listen, I'm teaching. All right. I'm not interested in your games. All right. I'm really not. All right. What is 18 plus 8? Then we'll move on. All right. Thank you. No more games at this moment. 26 is good. All right. Anybody have any questions with that? Right? Because we have to do what? All right, so let's think back last year. All right, last year we learned order of operation. So let's put this on in your notes. Does everybody remember P, E, M, D, A, S? Notice I'm not writing down the M and the D. All right, P stands for what, guys? Parentheses. E stands for what? Exponents. Now, MD stands for, right, multiplication and division, but I need you to remember you're multiplying and dividing in order from left to right. Does everybody agree with that? All right. And then AS stands for what? Addition and subtraction. So that means we're going from, again, left to right. All right, left to right. Anybody have any questions with that? All right. Sarah, did that, or who asked me that? Did that make sense now? Yeah, you good? All right. So here we go. Now let's go back up here for number 4. All right. So now, again, this is where it causes problems. All right. Miss Bauer, tell me what we're doing first. That's exactly correct. So tell me what that is. We're just practicing our mental math. And then, yes. Just count by 3. Yes. All right, guys. I know you might be a little rusty. Guys, I'm not playing around. All right. We're not being a distraction. If the water bottles are a problem, put them up. All right. I don't want the laughing and giggling and carrying on. All right. We're tightening up this year. All right. All the childish things were being put aside. All right. I want to get through the work. All right. If you don't know something, to say, hey, man, help me out a little bit on that. All right. And I want to help you. All right. But you got to follow along. Stop the silliness. All right. Yes. Good. No, we're going right in a row. I'm going to give everybody a chance. Every day, people are going to have to speak up in class. And every day, you're going to make a mistake, some of you. And that's okay. That's how I help. All right. I'm trying to figure out who knows and who doesn't know. All right. If you're rusty on your math facts, go home and practice with your flashcards. Because every day, you're going to be in front of the class and you're going to be expected to do mental math. All right. So you've got to practice. All right. Next. Grant. What am I doing?
You are doing 6 first, which is 24. And then plus 9 is 33.
You are amazing. Perfect. I like it very much. All right, number 6. Let's go with Hunter. What? No. Listen, guys. I'm going Hunter over here. Oh, no, actually. No, we'll go up. I'm sorry. We're going up, back up. All right. And then we're coming back down and going back up and going back down. I want everyone to have a chance. All right. So if you pay attention, I shouldn't have to call on you. All right, Lydia, you tell me. Sorry, I'm going to let you do this one.
17 minus 8 is 9. Then 9 times 6 is 54.
You are amazing. Take your time. All right. I'm not in a hurry. You don't have to be speed. All right, be accurate. And if you forgot a multiplication math fact, it's not a big deal. I don't even care. All right, here we go. Number 7. All right. Andrew, come on.
So 6 times 2 is 12, minus 3 is 9, and 4 times 9 is 36.
You are amazing. That is exactly how I want it. 36. Yes. We're doing inside the parentheses, which is a bracket. So we go 6 times 2. Do we agree? And then we subtract 3. You agree with that now? All right. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. And then 9 times 4 is 36. You agree with that? I don't know who asked me that, but hopefully that answered your question. Bennett, I think you're on number 8. Tell me what to do. Yep. 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 And then you are amazing. That was nice work. 42. 42. Does everybody remember how I said I want you to do 14 times 3, right? 3 times 10 is 3 times 4 is 30 plus 12. That's what we're doing. All right. That's how I want you to start thinking about it. All right. You good with that?
Yeah. What is our password for the Connect and thing like for text?
Well, don't worry about it right now. I don't have time to look it up. We're working. All right. Next, number 9. Chase, is this you? Or I'm sorry, Jackson. You're on number 9, right? All right. Tell me. You're amazing. Thank you, sir. That is perfect. All right. Here we go. Number 10.
So 27 minus 14 is equal to 13.
Yep.
And then
Now remember, adding 18 is add 20 and subtract 2. 34 plus. Yeah. Nice. Now, believe it or not, 52 is divisible by 13. Do you know?
40. I mean, not 44.
4. Perfect. All right, guys. I like the way he stumbled here, said 40 by accident. Nobody made a remark. All right, perfect. That's the way we do it. And then we get our work done in class and you don't have as much homework. The more you play around in class, the more homework we have. It's that simple. All right, I'd like to get it all done. All right, Levi. Uh-oh, you're up for number 11, buddy. Read it to me.
The tour bus costs $75 plus $6 for each passenger. Write and evaluate an expression to find the total cost for 25 passengers.
So we're just going to do that. How do I figure out what the cost is for 25 passengers? What would I do?
You would do 6 times 25 plus 75.
That's exactly what everybody is supposed to write down. 6 times 25 plus 75. That is the expression. Shh, stop with the water bottle. That's the expression. Now, when it says evaluate, that's finding the answer. So if you have 6 quarters, how much money you got? Shh, nope. We're right here. How much? 6 of them. That's 5 of them. How many quarters make $1? 4. So if I have 4 quarters, that's 100. 2 more quarters makes what? Yes. So 6 times 25 is 150 plus 75. Tell me.
225.
You are amazing. That was good mental math right there. 225. All right. Anybody have any questions with that? Anybody? All right. I don't care about the table, so don't worry about those. All right. Anybody have any questions with that so far? All right, Talbot, let's see what you got. Let's just scroll down a little bit now. All right, now we get to write a numerical expression. All right, hold on, let me blow it up a little bit.
So the height difference between 14 and 9.
What's the difference mean?
Difference means,
Yep, subtract. So what 2 numbers am I subtracting? That's correct. 14 minus 9. That's all you have to write. It says write a numerical expression. That's all we're doing to see if you understand the words. All right, Brooklyn, help me out. Well, read it to me real quick.
The total number of fishes are 8 and brought 1.
So that would be what? You are amazing. Thank you. All right, I'm checking everybody's reading skills too. All right. Isaac. Number 14, read it.
Would that be like x minus 28?
What are they asking? What's the first part? Come on. So you have number of weeks. So how many weeks until your vacation if there's 28 days till your, how did you do that? But I want you to use the number 28. 20. What did you do to 28 to get it to 4?
I did divided by 7.
There you go. That's what you want. That's the answer. 28 divided by 7. That's what they're trying to do. See if you understand the words. All right. Hampton, read me 15.
The total length of songs on a CD, if each of 9 songs is 3 minutes, so 9 times 3.
9 times 3, simple as that. I like it. All right, Miss Sydney.
The total money earned if we sold 4 stars at $20 each. You do 4 times 20.
4 times 20. Okay, you guys, I'm pretty happy with this. All right, and number 17.
The number of people left to play if 10 of 15. What do you do with 15 minus 10?
You are awesome, girl. That is exactly right. 15 minus 10. Beautiful. Anybody have any troubles with that reading? All right, Luca, tell me about number 18.
All right, so PEMDAS, we gotta do left to right, so the multiplication first, 3 times 6, 18 minus 4, 14.
You are amazing. 14 is accurate. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Chase, tell me about 19.
15 is 2 times 1, which is 8. 18 minus 8, 10.
I'm happy with you on that. 10. All right.
Whoa.
Hold on a second. I want to look at my assignment here. All right, I would like everyone to take a look at number 32. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do number 32 with you because I think it's a little bit what? A little bit harder. All right, a little bit harder. You're right. All right, so here we go. It says the table shows the price of admission to the local zoo. Write an expression that can be used to find the total cost of admission for 4 adults, 3 children, and 1 senior. I need the expression for that. Who's going to be brave? Ooh, Hunter. Listen to Hunter. Here we go. I want the expression.
4 times 8 times, no, plus 3 times 5 plus 1 times 4.
Wow. That was really nice. All right. That was really nice. So everybody put that under number 32. All right. Now let me see your mental math skills on that. Right here. I'm going to blow it up for you. All you got to do is look up on the board and calculate that for me. Everybody should be calculating mentally, not writing anything down.
41.
41. Anybody else? Tell them.
51.
51.
52.
52. 51. Talbot, what'd you get? Luca, what did you get? 51. Levi.
I got
You're practicing mental math. Go.
50.
51. Brooklyn. 51. All right, I'm happy with 51. Now let's practice mental math. Eyes up there. 4 times 8 is 3 times 5. Now 32 plus 15. Do 32 plus 10. What's that? 42 plus 5. 47. See how you're adding? All right, don't have to borrow and carry and do all that fancy stuff. And then 47 plus 4. 51. All right, I'm happy with that. All right, that's my answer to number 32. All right, let's check out number 33. Kellen, why don't you read number 33 for me?
And make a table of the hardest number and number of pieces. And you try to group to find the number of pieces.
All right, now what they mean by making a table, if you haven't done that before, it's this. All right, here's your table. This is what I want you to write down. And T is for the term, right? And then number of toothpicks. So I want to see if you understand this. Kellen, term 1, how many toothpicks is that? 4. Term 2 is how many? 6. Term 3, 8. Now, if you were to do term 4, how many toothpicks do you think there would be? How many? 10. All right. So now your job is to try to figure out how we got from term 1 to the total number of toothpicks. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing from here to here? Yes, you're adding 2. All right, so write the verbal rule. All right. You add 2 to the number of toothpicks for each term. Does everybody agree? All you're doing is you're adding 2. That's all they wanted to know. Yes, plus 2. I like that. All right, I think that's good for me. I think I did 32 and 33, 31. I think, listen, let's look at, I don't really care about the table at the moment. All right, so just do me a favor. Well, let's just do 31. I'll do 31 with you. They like these tables, but I'm not such a big fan of these tables. So let me do 31 with you also. All right, so I'm gonna grab 31 and I'm gonna move it down and I'll kind of show you what they mean by tables. All right, maybe I should do the table, but here we go, 31. All right, to place an ad in a newspaper costs $8 plus 75 cents for each line. Write and evaluate an expression to find the total cost for an ad that has 6 lines. All right, so what do we got? To make our table, here we go. Let's start out with a table. All right. And this is going to be the number of what? This is the number of lines, and this is the cost. Does everybody agree with that?
Mhm.
And they want 6 lines. They want 10 lines. They want 14 lines, and they want 18 lines. All right. So how much would it cost if you did 6 lines? Who's going to help me figure that out? All right, Levi, what do I have to do?
So you have to do 6 on 75.
Yes, yes, very good. So it'd be 6 times 0.75, and then what? And then add what?
Oh, and then
Yes, then add 8. All right. Everybody good with that? So now let's do our mental math. Ready? Put your pencils down. 6 times 75. And I'm going to do worry about the decimal. What's 6 times 70?
420.
Levi, 6 times 70. 420. What's 6 times 5?
30,
What's 420 plus 30?
270.
Wait a minute. 420 plus 30. Wait a minute. Think about what I just said. 420 plus 30.
450.
There you go. 450. Now, how many places do I have to move the decimal with my 0.75? Twice. So it's going to be $4.50 and then plus 8. Tell me what that is.
12.
Yes, 1250. Brilliant. So I want everybody to come up here and put 1250. All right. Now we're going to do it with 10 lines. All right. So if we're going to do 10 lines, and everybody do 10 times 6.75, or not 6.75, but 0.75, and then plus 8. So I need help with anytime you multiply by 10. Who remembers the rule for multiplying by 10? Say it. Yeah, not the 0, but the decimal.
Yeah.
How many places?
2.
2 would be 100.
0.
How many places do you move the decimal when you multiply by 10? Once. Multiply by 100, you move the decimal what? Twice. Multiply by 1,000, move the decimal.
3 times.
Right. So all I'm doing is taking the decimal on 0.75 and I move it over 1 spot. So that's going to be $7.50. So now I need help with $7.50 plus 8. What is that?
15.50.
1550. Exactly. 1550. All right, let's erase the 18, guys. You only have to do the next one, 14. So who's going to set up my expression for 14? Who's got this? And then I'm going to show you how to do it. Go, tell me, what do I do, Madeline?
14 times 12.75 plus 8.
All righty.
And then
Now, hold up. I'm going to teach you something now. Everybody look up. Now, I don't feel like doing 14 times 0.75. Does everybody agree with me? All right. So come on. I'm trying to show you how to do better with your mental math. All right. So 75 cents. Can anybody tell me what 75 cents times 2 is? $1.50. So now watch me. $1.50 times 7. No, don't write anything down. Just look. So everybody see what I did? Right? I just multiplied 75 cents times 2 and I divided 14 by 2. And now I'm at $1.50. And you have 2 easier number to multiply. That's exactly right. Exactly. Now let's see if I can do the mental math. What's 7 times 1? What's half of $7? $3.50. So what's 7 plus $3.50? $10.50. Guess what 14 times 75 is? There you go, kiddos. All right, that's how I move numbers around so I can do my mental math. So it's $10.50, and now plus 8. What's that? $18.50. So go into your column and put $18.50 down. I was pretty happy. All right, hopefully you're just listening carefully to that. I'm not asking you to do the mental math that way. All right, but I think it's just important to start practicing good mental math. All right, so that was number 31. So I did with you 31, do we agree? I did 32, do we agree? We did 33 together, right? All right, so I want you to make sure we just have 34. Listen, you don't have to do number 30. Don't worry about 30. All right, bless you, whoever did that. 34. So on 34, and then all you have to do is finish 18 through 29. Is that good? All right, see how it works? We're quiet, we work, we get most of the work done in class. You have less homework. Does everybody agree with that? All right, this is what I'm expecting to collect from you tomorrow, guys. I want it all done. All right, really good work today, guys. Very little interruptions. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not